Alright, first step for the morning. Let's see how the beast is doing. Ooh, still quite warm from yesterday. That's excellent, because the fire is still going. I shut the door and like turn it off, but like if there's enough coals in there, they'll just kind of smolder all night, and then the next day, which is today, I can just throw a pile of wood in there, and it'll start going and get the place all toasty again. So I'm gonna go do that first. Winter is cool and everything, but it just takes up a lot more time doing everything. But honestly, I really do like going out and cutting firewood. It's like going to the gym without going to the gym. It's way better than going to the gym. Well, I'm sure there's some really good gyms out there, but most of the ones I've been to have been like fashion shows or something. Not really about exercise. Anyway, I'm gonna go get some exercise and actually produce some results, which is nice. Another thing I'm working on is the gearing for the main drive. It goes too fast. Now I ordered some new sprockets, and I had some leftover ball bearings and a stick. What is this? An axle. I just call them sticks. That happens to fit through these. And I think I can stuff this whole thing kind of in there, except further in. And then this gear sprocket thing, instead of being run right from the motor, it'll be run from this little guy in here. And then the motor can go right around this bigger one. And the ratio of these is 2.5, so it'll be 2.5 times stronger and 2.5 times slower, which I think should be about right. So the first part of that is just removing the motor. And I guess I just have to work up there on top of the robot. Good thing I trust it not to fall over. Now, where is the little chain connector piece? I think it's on the other side. Oh, man. Come on. Okay. Oh, come on. I just got it loosened up, too. Oh, there we go. Jeez, you have to be a contortionist to get that piece out, and Hercules to get that one. Ay, caramba. Oh, I did not make this easy to dismantle, did I? Okay. Oh, I just heard something drop. I hope that wasn't important, whatever it was. Snack time! Ah, this is so ridiculous. I have to take half the thing apart to get to the stupid last motor mount bolt. Ah, there we go. Maybe for Christmas I should ask for a long, skinny extension for my ratchet. Alright, this can go right out here with the little gear on the back part there, and then the fat gear here, and then the motor can just raise up a couple inches, and then it'll line up with this, right? So I guess I have to take off these motor mount bolts, because I won't need those. I'm going to have to use different ones. Ah, and I'm getting a phone call. Alright, next I'm going to have to cut that out of the way so the chain can get through. Human sawzall. And suddenly it's too hot in here. Last night, in an attempt to catch up on t-shirt orders, because you know there was that 1 week when I got a whole bunch. I really haven't caught up since then. I made a whole pile. Ah yes, winter is fully upon us. Oh, but the sun is out. And the banana building today is super toasting style. I'm gonna get it up to like 90 degrees in here. I like to make it a sauna in here sometimes when it's freezing outside. Yeah, I'm gonna go build some robot stuff. So to get these sprockets in place, I'm gonna have to put the ball bearings somewhere. And so far I've been using this pipe and just like cutting a little chunk out of the side and then welding it a little bit smaller so it fits these bearings. But this is the last I have of this, so I'm not going to be able to do that much longer. So I'm using smaller pipe, and instead of making it smaller, now I'm going to cut it and make it bigger, and then I just have to cut an extra piece to fit in there. So I have to do 2 welds, but you know, it's not the end of the world. So whenever I'm doing stuff like this, I'm always thinking, man, it must be cool to have a budget that's not like 0. So you don't always have to scrap things together. But, you know, it is kind of cool to scrap things together, because then you end up like finding ways to make things work that, you know, might not normally work. I guess it's a whole thinking outside the box kind of deal. Because if you always have the exact same pieces, I think you miss out on, or if you have the exact right pieces you're looking for, you miss out on some of the exploration and building stuff. Now that all said, I would still love to have like an unlimited supply of aluminum and parts and CNC machinery, because that would be pretty sweet too. Although, even if I had all that stuff, once in a while I would still, you know, do things caveman style or barbarian style or whatever you want to call it. Sweet. Just have to whack it a little bit flatter so it fits better, yeah. You know, it's much easier to take one of these and like hammer it and make it a little bit smaller than it is to like bend it out, because like I'll bend it out. First of all, it's really hard to do. Hold on. But then it starts getting all like warped and not round anymore. Like look at that blob out there. So then it takes like twice as much bending and mangling. It wouldn't be quite so hard if it wasn't just really hard to bend at all. Oh wait, I think I got it. If I hold it this way I can, ooh, this is much better, yeah. Never mind, this is all a piece of cake now. Forget what I said before. Okay, I'm gonna go back to bending. I gotta go. Oh yeah, so whenever I'm not wearing a shirt, I always get 1 or 2 comments of like, dude, put a shirt on! No, I always think these are kind of funny because I have this funny imagination that says like, this person sitting at their computer going, I'm melting, I can't handle the no shirt, I am so blinded, I can't even find my mouse to click somewhere else. Because, you know, that's all it would really take would be to, like, click somewhere else. But the person can't do it! They're stuck staring at my pasty white body! Ah! So yeah, this is the kind of ridiculous thing I end up thinking about while I'm doing incredibly mundane things like fitting a ring to a ball bearing. Doesn't take a lot of brain power. So my brain goes off and does other things. Oh, you can all remove your anti-Jaimie looking glasses now because I'm wearing clothes. So I can go weld these things.